He reached out and grabbed the tiny woman firmly by the wrist and pulled her to him. He swooped Cobra into his arms and swung her around the air like Saturday morning laundry out to dry. Cobra laughed and submitted to his power, while she enjoyed the freedom of being alive and young. I missed you too, she said as he caught her to his chest and she pressed the side of her face against it. She heard the pounding of his heart through the flannel shirt. Joshua Lee held her in midair as he stared up into the clearest blue eyes he'd ever seen. They were like flawless diamonds. Her blonde hair tumbled down her back in layers of straightness, and the smiles on her lips were just for him. Joshua Lee was the kind of man any woman would fall for. He was strong, hardworking, and loved family. He believed in monogamy and till death do us part. He could tell a joke like no other, and most of the time, his humor was clean enough to say around children. He loved the hell out of Cobra Dillon. She'd been his childhood sweetheart, and come next summer, the Whitefield plantation was going to have the biggest wedding in a decade. "You sure smell good, Cobra," he said as he moved his face towards hers. "You know what I want to do." "Stop talking and kiss me," she smiled, waiting for the touch of his lips. She felt them and they were cool, refreshing. She sighed against his lips and played a game of hide and seek with his tongue. She enjoyed his gentle exploration of her mouth, his warm breath against her cheek in the brisk December air. The only kiss they had lasted for a second. Joshua Lee reluctantly withdrew his lips and set her on the ground. She looked at him through a haze of emotions. She wanted to continue. She hadn't been near him since the summer. "Why'd you stop?" she asked. "'Cause I had to," he said sheepishly. "Because of them." He pointed behind Cobra Dillon and towards the white veranda. Family and friends were filtering out of the plantation house and moving along the gravel driveway. Some were carrying their drinks of choice in cups and glasses.